Hi everybody and welcome to the BTEC Level 3 National Extended Certificate in Information Technology. So our IT BTEC is going to enable you to learn loads of different skills which you're going to be able to use throughout your life, not just in the context of education. Over the course of 2 years, you will undertake 4 different units. In the first year, you're going to look at using systems to manage information, which is hugely important to every business, especially in this digital day and age. And you'll also look at using social media in business. I'm sure you're all very familiar with social media and how businesses can use that to actually increase their user participation. In the second year then, you'll look at information technology systems. So you'll be looking at the general looks at how a computer is used and how you can extend your knowledge on that. And then you will also look at data modeling using spreadsheets, again, something which is commonly used across businesses. So in BTEC IT, we have 2 different ways of assessing your work. In Units 3 and 5, you will have pieces of coursework that you will need to complete, and Units 1 and 2 are exams that you'll be taking at the end of the year. So now we're going to look at a breakdown of all the individual units. So here, Unit 1, you can see that there are 6 different topics that we're going to look at to further increase your knowledge of how computers and networks work. In Unit 5, data modeling, you are going to look at 3 different learning areas, and you are going to have to be able to meet a client's brief which will be provided to you so that you know how to build up a different data model that you could then use further in. So Unit 2, creating systems to manage information, is going to be predominantly looking at databases and how we can use those to streamline what businesses do with their data, how they manage it, and how they can optimize the performance. So social media has a huge influence on today's society. It's used by businesses all over the world to increase their customer engagement. I'm sure lots of you use different social media sites. I do recommend, if you have Netflix, to look at The Social Dilemma, which is a really good documentary on looking at how businesses use algorithms to actually increase your screen time and how they will get you to engage with their content. So why choose IT? It's going to give you a great range of practical knowledge that you're going to be able to apply to everyday situations, not just in education. We will prepare you with skills that you can take to any industry in the world, and we will have a really good working knowledge of how this works. So the different subjects that go well with IT. IT is a great foundation subject and it does support lots of different ones. Some popular ones which people will take over college is product design. You'll learn lots of different technologies in both of the subjects and you can apply both sides. Business, we look at how social media is used within business. We look at data modeling using databases and how businesses use those different things, and so it's a great hand-in-hand subject. If you also want to look at how computers work alongside of how to use the software with them, computer science will really build up that knowledge as well and will give you some programming knowledge which will apply to both IT and computer science. Media studies is also a great subject to take. Again, you look at the different technologies, we look at social media, and we look at the impact that they have on society. So where will IT take you? It gives you a great foundation, and you can take those practical skills that you learn and look at different ways of applying them. You could look at going to apprenticeships, not just within the IT field, but within other fields as well. There's also a breadth of university courses that can be taken. Web design, looking at one. Being a systems analyst, looking at data. Lots of media courses also need a good understanding. Sound technicians. All of these different subjects have a foundation in IT, and in this digital age, it is a really important subject to be able to supplement what you want to do in the future. This qualification will open up a huge range of options for you in the future. So thank you very much for having a look at BTEC IT, and if you do have any further questions, I'm Mr. Batten and you can contact me through my email. I'll be happy to answer any questions, and hopefully I look forward to seeing you all in September. Thank you very much.